How's up, y'all? It's Poppin' this D. About to react to this vid by Degenerosity. This is bad plastic surgery. There's so much bad plastic surgery out there. But hey, that's their business. That's what they chose to do with their body. And that's what you stuck with. It's up and it's stuck. You gotta walk around for the rest of your life like that. That shit crazy. Anyway, let's see what he has to say. Let's watch.
When I was young and there was nothing on TV, and when I say nothing, I mean nothing, not even House Hunters was on, I would either go on YouTube, probably rewatching a video I've seen 1,000 times, or playing on my DSi watching flip note videos. And if I was really bored, I would change it to a specific channel, but only if a certain show was on. And this channel is one of the worst channels that the human species has ever conceived. I'd change it to the E! Network, but only if the show Botched was on. A TV show about plastic surgery. Usually the episodes would be about a person who once worked on a body part they don't feel the most confident about. Like, oh, I've always felt insecure about the wrinkles on my knees, so I'm here today so Dr. Dubrow can remove my knees. Then the patient and her family would tell a sad backstory about her. All my daughter's life, the kids would bully her because of her knees. That's why she always wore knee pads. Then Dr. Terry comes to save the day, reaching out a hand to help with the surgery. He shows us how's it done, he does his thing, and then he removes all of the problems for a low, cheap price of $200,000. But of course she would pay for anything to get these knees out of her. And at the end, the surgery will always be a success. No more knee pads for Missy over here. That was basically the format of an episode of Botched. It was very entertaining. This show did pique my interest in plastic surgery a little bit. Because as a kid, I didn't really get why people got it. I was taught to love and appreciate your natural beauty. And if you don't like the way you look, don't get surgery. Try your best with makeup. Or wear a mask, I don't know. But whatever you do, don't get plastic surgery. I thought that as a kid. But now it's a different story. I now know that some people are just ugly. Like, not everybody's born beautiful. I've seen myself in the mirror. Some of us just got the end of the stick. And I also respect the courage it takes to go through surgery. Like, I can't imagine going to a doctor's office telling them to change my face. I don't trust like that. I already look like that. I'm going goblin mode, and I'm afraid that a doctor's gonna make me look even worse than I do now. What if after the surgery I'm gonna be looking like Doofenshmirtz, or Phineas, or Ferb, or any of those people on that show? They're all ugly. I'm afraid of that. And that's why it takes courage to go through plastic surgery. Yeah, but sometimes plastic surgery could be bad. Very bad. Some people get plastic surgery because they feel insecure.
Hold on.
Plastic surgery. But sometimes plastic surgery could be bad. Very bad. Some people get plastic surgery because they feel insecure, but for the wrong reasons. Like they don't have a fat enough ass, i.e. BBLs. Now, I'm not judging you if you got or want a BBL, but I will in a second. I just don't get it. Unlike some other surgeries, you don't need to pump fat in your butt to get a bigger ass. You can always do squats, make leg day every day. You know, there's alternatives. Also, having a little booty isn't something you should feel insecure about. It's that chrome dome you call a forehead. Goddamn mega my ass forehead. But hey, if you can rock it, that's great. It doesn't matter if your booty is fake as long as it looks good and edible. Like Iggy Azalea's is fake, obviously, but I still... It's just that I've seen some Willy Wonka looking asses.
No, that's the problem. Is y'all be fooled by these celebrities. You be fooled by their Instagrams and what they choose to show you. But I've seen pictures of Iggy's BBL like on vacation. She had on like a bikini. When paparazzi caught her slipping, caught her slacking. And it don't look good. It don't look good at all. So look at the pictures yourself if you like. But there's that.
And I can't help but think.
So he thinks she got one of the good ones? She
Why
doesn't.
do this to yourself in the first place? I know it's hip to have a big ass, but when it look like this, you gotta know you built like an ant. I just don't get BBLs. I feel like it's a problem that you can solve in like a month with a little bit of exercise and squats. Same with breast implants. Like, just get fat, then you can swing them things around. But a surgery, I would never, ever understand. Even if Albert Einstein tried explaining it to me, I would still be confused. It's those fake synthetic muscles. I don't think I've seen someone look good with these done. And I don't think I ever will. They look nasty. unnatural. Weird, just
I've never
weird
seen this
looking.
in my
They're walking around with
life.
2 big ass tumors in their arm, looking like SpongeBob from that one episode. But at least his arms look kind of cool. And just like his arms, I think these things are gonna pop at any moment and start leaking out juice. It's a shame that these guys get it just because they want to get ripped quick. Instead of, working out consistently, bro, you can just get a Planet
Or
Fitness.
get on steroids, my nigga.
Gonna pop at
Go to Liver
any moment
King
and start
route.
leaking out juice. It's a shame.
This looks so disgusting. This looks deformed, brother. Brother, I said like that because I want to say bro and brother at the same time. But this, I ain't never seen no shit like this in my fucking life. What the fuck?
That these guys get
I'm
it just because they want to get ripped quick. Instead of, working out consistently, bro, you can just get a Planet Fitness membership, bro. It's not that hard to get muscle. But instead you went to a doctor to inject stuff that only harms your body to make you look like a freak show. To get these muscles, they inject synthol, alcohol, all this shit that's not supposed to be in your arms, into your arms. And guess what? They start experiencing side effects with this. Some of these guys said that doctors recommended amputation because the effects of those fake ass arms could be deadly. So literally, if you get fake muscles, best case scenario, you look like a dumbass. Worst case scenario, you die a dumbass. There's no benefits to having these. And these dudes think it looks good. No, that's even worse that you think it looks good. We're not staring because we're impressed with your big muscles. We're staring because you look goofy. You're packing 2 ball sacks in your arms. Legit, it would be better if you did steroids. Although, when doing it, it would probably shrink your wee-wee. But if you have or thought about getting synthetic fake muscles, there's probably not much there to begin with. So might as well go full zero mode. Last plastic surgery I'd like to talk about is facial, or just full-on body surgery. Easily the most common one because almost every single model/celebrity you've seen has gotten it. Now, I don't think these are bad surgeries. Sometimes people just have to get rid of that Scrooge McDuck of a nose or want to have the cheekbones of a goddess. It don't really matter to me anyway. Just remember your kids are still going to be hideous.
That's just scary.
Which is a good thing. But what if you wanted to go even further beyond with your surgeries? Always thinking, I can do better. I can look better. Stacking all of your plastic surgeries on top of each other with more work done. And as the result, you come out looking like a monster!
They look like the cat lady.
These people don't look real. They look like cartoon characters with crazy ass bodies. I mean, it looks good in those cartoons, but transfer that into real life, then you want to go back. Go back! This is what taking plastic surgery way too far looks like. And I understand that as long as they're happy with it, it doesn't really matter what I think. Yeah, I agree, but this just don't look right, or healthy, or good. I give this a not good. Of course, do what makes you happy. But maybe don't post it on the internet so I don't have to see it. I'm at a loss for words, so I'm gonna just end this video. Plastic surgeries can be good or bad sometimes, and that's what this video chalks up to be. But before I go, there's one more reason on why I would never get plastic surgery. So I read this manga called Homunculus. It's about these dudes doing a science experiment trying to see if there's a sixth sense. But who cares?
It's giving ad, brother. I gotta go. Is it
About that. The main character, his life changed. He got a... He gone so off the wall that he started beating his meat, busting in his hand, then swallowing the so it can always be a part of him, never leaving. And that's just... He gets so detached from everything that he quits his job, signs a resignation letter, nuts on the letter, leaves, and starts living in his car. That actually happens. And this is just the dude's backstory before trying to find a sixth sense. That ain't even the main story. And I ain't even gonna spoil anything, but he gets more and more crazy.
Why are you promoting this?
Besides this scene, I don't endorse this part. That's kind of all I wanted to say. So in conclusion,
did you wash your ass today?
Yes. Maybe that wasn't an ad. But I didn't want to hear more about that disturbing story. I'm not watching it or reading it. It looked like it was comic book or manga, whatever the fuck. But yeah, just stop. Just don't do it. I mean, do what you want. It's your life. And there are a lot of people who get surgery and they actually look good. Well, from what we can see. Because again, social media is very, very deceptive. Make sure you see these people in real life before you determine if they got good results or not. Because people use social media very deceptively and they will show you very photoshopped, airbrushed, edited photos of them and be like, oh yeah, this is my after. No, let me see what you actually look like. You feel me? Because I feel like most of the time it's really difficult to add foreign substances to your body and make it look good because it's not natural. It's not supposed to be there. And even if it initially looks good, over time your body will start to reject it because it's a foreign substance, and it will just start to look weird. And especially being a woman, your body changes when you know, get pregnant and whatnot. Look at Cardi B. I just reacted to a video about her. She had to get her ass shots removed after having her second child. Or is it her third? After having a child that she just had, she got her ass shots removed. But then she got, I think, fat put in place of it or whatever the fuck. I don't know, child. But the point is, she didn't learn from the... She didn't learn her lesson, apparently. But anyway, the point is that her body changed a lot when she got pregnant, and, you know, her surgery wasn't aging well. So that's something to really keep in mind when you're deciding to, you know, make these permanent modifications to your body. It can be detrimental for sure. I'm saying all this though, but I am not anti-surgery at all. I would for sure get surgery. I've talked about the surgeries that I would get. Not repeating myself because I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it, and I don't care about nobody's opinion about whether I need it or not. I don't care. But I've already mentioned it. You probably have heard me talk about it. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, I definitely think about these things, and it does deter me because I'm like, what if it don't come out like I want it to come out? I could just do this instead. You know? Anyway, funny video. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!